Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, sure.
What up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. That is right. We are in official hump day territory. The good news, most of you have tomorrow off, so it's almost like a Friday today. Very, very cool. Can't complain when you got the holidays going in. That's the one thing, man. I mean, yeah, sure, the holidays sometimes can get a little bit hectic. People hate to host and have to cook and clean and all this. But at the same time, a lot of people who have like corporate type jobs get to chill out, relax, and have some, family time for the most part, or just time alone, either or. But it's better to do that than have to work every single day of the week. It's good to have some of them holidays in. That being said, how you doing, my brother?
Good.
Feeling sore at all from the gym?
Um,
We did go pretty hard
no,
yesterday on that one exercise.
no, just my oblique. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oblique got a little bit agitated from yesterday.
Yeah, man, I did that one exercise, that one stupid one that I didn't even have planned.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, just because I think we started off on 45, please. That's why.
Yeah,
We should have
it's
just
the,
did
it's the
what we normally
motion.
do.
It's just the motion of doing it. It's for your lat, and then when you're bracing yourself, your obliques are like locked.
Uh-huh.
Stupid idea. Stupid idea.
Oh, okay. So you think you re-agitated it?
No.
Yeah, you good? You good?
Yeah, I'm always good, bro. I lift even if it's fucked up, but I'm fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was stupid. It wasn't even in my plan. I just was like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, in case you guys missed it, we did go hit the gym up last night for our gym live. We were doing back and shoulders. Definitely check that out if you missed it. It's a Q&A. So even replay gang, if you guys catch it and you want to ask us questions, just hit us up in the comments and we'll definitely answer your questions if you have any. All right. We are having a pretty big NBA game day today. So let's lead off with Jay and some NBA.
Always, always. Let's go. Right now, I got the game in the background. We got the Dubs against Houston. This is a good one right now. This is one of the current games. Warriors are up 61-49. And yeah, let's go Dub Nation. Put it on them. We also have the Spurs and the Blazers. The Spurs are up 68-63. They're also in the third. And the Suns and Kings. Suns are up on the Kings 72-55. And they're in the third as well. So, yeah, three current games right now. Still about an hour and a half or hour left for each of these games, for sure.
Okay.
Yes, sir. The games that happened. The number one Pistons took on the Celtics, and the Celtics had to let them know who's boss. Celtics won 117-114.
Oh, pretty
Very
close.
good showing. Huh?
Pretty close game.
Yeah, minus your superstar, yeah. It's a pretty good thing. They the Celtics or the whatever it's called, the Pistons had a 14-game win streak.
Yeah, I know. They've been on top.
That's right. They are on top. They're on top of the East. They're the top team in the East, and
Right.
the Celtics had to let them know what time it was.
Definitely. Very cool.
Yeah. No Jay Tatum, still got that W.
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown put in that work.
There you go.
The Knicks whooped up the Hornets 129-101. The Heat beat the Bucks 106-103. Raptors beat the Pacers 97-95. Thunder, the number one team in the West, got it done against the Wolves 113-105. And the Grizzlies won in overtime 133-128 over the Pelicans. Good game of ball today.
And just to say, yesterday's game with the Lakers and Clippers, because the Lakers beat the Clippers, we actually won the Mickey Mouse Cup.
Oh.
I just read that today. I didn't know. I didn't know that they were playing for that Mickey Mouse Cup championship.
I didn't even know. I had no idea. They love to win that thing every year, though. I do know
so
that.
We definitely won the Mickey Mouse Cup again yesterday.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Then what are the other cups?
I
guess there's all. What?
In basketball, there's only that one, and then there's like the playoffs and the championship, right?
These are all group play, bro. So I don't know what cup you're talking about. This is another. Like, how many cups are there? This is still group play.
Oh, is it? I wonder. Yeah, I wonder how many. What is going on there?
The Celtics Pistons. That's group play.
So
The
maybe,
Suns Kings group play, Rockets Warriors group play. That's what I mean. So I don't follow the Mickey Mouse Cup. I just follow the finals.
yeah,
So I have no idea what that even meant.
got you.
You could tell me though. I have no idea what group they're in or anything. I know they beat the Clippers yesterday. Clippers are 5-13. They've been struggling this year, so I don't know much about what you're talking about, but yeah, this is for another. This is Cup. Look, see NBA Cup West C.
Oh, you know
So
what? Yeah, my bad. I read it wrong. It just says that the Lakers clinched the NBA Cup group with victory
there you
over the
go.
Clippers.
So all the different groups they have their different groups. They
Mhm.
won their group. There's still a bunch of other groups though they have to compete against.
Yeah. So they just won their group.
That's wonderful.
We're gonna win, bro. Mickey Mouse Club.
Does I don't think anyone cares about if they win the Mickey Mouse Cups, but
You know,
yeah,
but the more they do it every year, it's gonna get bigger and bigger because it's just something new that people are gonna get into. So they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, we won the Mickey Mouse Cup this year."
I don't know. I labeled it the Mickey Mouse Cup because I think it's a waste of time.
Until the Celtics win it, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh man, the Celtics won the Mickey Mouse Cup."
Never. Why would see what I mean? Like why would they even care about that? They actually don't even play their players during the cup because they want to win the finals.
Yeah.
Why do you think they have the most finals wins? The most.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The most. Yeah.
We're just talking about the Mickey Mouse Cup. I'm not talking about the finals or championships right now. We're talking about Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse
that's
Cup.
that there's no point in talking about anything else but the finals. What else do you play for?
The Mickey Mouse Cup. The Lakers, I think, I think they're like the number
That's what I
one
mean.
team.
No one cares about that. No one. I'm glad that you like that they won the Mickey Mouse Cup the past couple of years that they put that in, but does anyone care? No.
We have to ask the audience, bro. Audience is gonna have to comment on this. Audience,
Audience
do
doesn't
you
even know
care
what's
about
going on, man.
this cup, this new cup
Exactly.
that they're doing in the
Everyone
NBA?
cares about NBA Finals, Super Bowl, World Series. There you go. That's what you play for in each sport.
We'll see. We'll see if the replay gang some comments on it if
Yeah.
anybody cares about it or not. Like
Yeah.
me,
No one cares. No one cares about it. I'm glad you care about it because your team can't win an actual championship. So
exactly.
that's okay.
So that's why at least we win in something, right?
I don't know. I don't. That's celebrating mediocrity. I don't celebrate
Mickey is
mediocrity.
celebrating a Mickey Mouse Cup.
It is. That's what I mean. We don't celebrate mediocrity over here.
It's all good.
Being
It's all good.
mediocre is not something to aspire to. I don't aspire to.
I
You
already
know
know.
what I mean? Yeah.
But we without Luca, we had to win something. So I had to celebrate because we were winning something at that point. But now with Luca, we definitely have a chance again. So we good. We good
You have a chance at what?
to actually like win finals and championships again.
You do this
Yeah.
year?
I don't know
Wow.
about this year. I'm just
Okay.
saying we have a chance. I don't know if we're gonna win it. It's just a chance. It's a better chance than it was last year's, or I mean 2 years ago when Luca was not on our team.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Especially this year because you still got a
This
bunch.
year was the year to you. This year was the year for you to get it done.
Well, that's what I'm
Because
saying. If it's going to get done, it's going to be this year. His probably last season, 23rd season, and on top of that, you got Jay Tatum still injured. You got the Dallas. You got Kyrie Irving injured. So
exactly. You got everyone injured. This would be the year to get it done.
right.
It's too bad that the Thunder are 18-1, and yeah, they look like they're going to run over everyone in the West. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just beginning though. So just beginning. We'll see if they can.
Exactly. So if it's just the beginning, what do you care about this stupid cup for? Thank you.
Oh no,
That's my point.
I'm just talking. Now we're talking about the actual finals and championships. But like I said, I cared about it because without Luca, we almost had no chance with the finals or championships. So that was the one thing I can inspire too, at that moment. But now like I said, with Luca, it's a different story. I don't really care anymore.
I don't know, but yeah,
That's all I'm saying, man.
I don't know.
Any trending news in the NBA?
I told you, the Celtics.
Just the Celtics, nothing else.
Yeah, because they took out the Cade Cunningham and the Pistons.
All right. Then we shall move on, I guess, to college b-ball.
Sure. Yeah. There's 2 current games.
Let's do it.
We got NC State. They're losing to Texas, 95-87. 40 seconds left. Texas should win that one. And then the Zags, they are getting their ass kicked, 101-59
Damn.
by Michigan.
What the hell?
Michigan's a tough force, bro. And the Zags have been kicking teams' asses, but Michigan was like, dude, we're ranked better than you. We're gonna show you we're a better team. So they really showed them. That's on TNT, by the way, and they're beating the daylights out of Gonzaga.
Gotcha.
So that game will be over in 1 minute.
Okay.
For a very impressive win. Vanderbilt, they beat Western Kentucky 83-78. Iowa State, they beat Syracuse 95-64. Texas Tech, they beat New Orleans 82-50. Houston, they beat Notre Dame 66-56. Kansas, they beat Tennessee 81-76. Kentucky beat Tennessee Tech 104-54. Auburn beat St. John's 85-74. Louisville killed NJIT 104-47. And you still got one game about to tip off right after the Michigan win. You'll have Alabama and Maryland. They'll be starting up in about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. There's another game still.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like Alabama, Maryland. That's East Coast game. You're telling me that game is starting at like midnight almost?
Yeah, they will be playing on TNT.
What the hell? I never realized that college basketball, like, they start hella late like that.
Yeah, sometimes with college basketball, especially if they're playing in Hawaii too and doing the games for 24 hours with tournaments, they'll play all throughout the night.
Oh, really? Damn.
This is not this. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow, bro. So this is good to have games on. This is what they do.
I'm not saying it's not good. It's just crazy to me because that's actually like fantastic. Like you know what I mean? You're sitting home on a Wednesday night, you ain't got shit to do, and then all of a sudden you realize there's a freaking game on still. Like at midnight.
This is how it works every year, bro. Every year. It's an every year thing. Yeah, you got to have entertainment for the people.
Exactly.
This is a yearly thing in sports, man. You know, especially Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
December as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for the people.
Right. Just like we do it. Just like we do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. That's all the college b-ball?
Yep.
Anything trending in college b-ball that you want to talk about?
There was just one big, like one-handed slam. This guy named Armello Boone went hard. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
That's about it in college basketball.
Cool. I do believe we have some NHL games happening. What's going on there?
NHL, there are 4 current games. The Canadiens and Mammoth are tied at 3. They still got the whole third to go. Senators are up on the Golden Knights 3-2. They still got the whole third as well. Canucks and Ducks are locked in at 3. They still got the whole third. The Stars are beating the Kraken 2-1. They still got the whole third to go. So there's about 4 current games going there. The Predators beat Red Wings 6-3. The Lightning beat the Flames 5-1. Flyers beat the Panthers 4-2. Devils beat the Blues 3-2 in OT. Bruins beat the Islanders 3-1. The Penguins beat the Sabres 4-2. The Capitals beat the Jets 4-3. Rangers beat the Hurricanes 4-2. Maple Leafs, they beat the Blue Jackets in OT 2-1. The Wild beat the Blackhawks in OT 4-3. And the Avalanche killed the Sharks 6-0.
Damn, 6-0? What the hell, Sharks?
When have the Sharks ever been good?
Yeah, I think they have been good. I mean, they got to the finals like 5 years ago or something like that.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember. I think they got like second place though. They didn't win the championship.
That's why no one remembers them.
No,
There's no points for second place.
I already know.
Exactly. So until the Sharks start winning some actual championships, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
They could bring championships to the Bay because they're like one of the only teams in the Bay that doesn't win championships. The only other team that didn't win championships were the Raiders, and they shipped them out.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Well, there was one other team that wasn't winning championships, and they basically put a stop to them, and they made them no longer exist.
Okay. Who?
San Francisco Spiders.
I never heard of them. What sport?
Hockey. San Francisco used to have their own hockey team.
I have no idea. I just started watching hockey. So.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You're not into hockey. And then when they did come out with that team, I think they played like 3 years. Then they like kept losing hella bad. So they're like, we don't need this team. We're not a hockey type city anyway. So You know,
Hey, you're in a big city, you got to perform.
exactly.
I never even heard of them.
Yeah, man. Spiders.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I said, the San Jose Sharks, if they want to perform and stay in the Bay, they gotta perform and get some chips.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Anything trending in NHL that you want to talk about?
Nope.
Cool, cool. Let's get into some. Let's see
I will
here.
get into NFL games tomorrow because that's way more important than any of these other sports.
Let's do it.
That is way more important. All right, NFL, baby. Thanksgiving Day, we always have football. It's like football, and then you got your food, and then, family, friends, whatever you want to call it. So Thursday, NFL, the morning game, we got the Packers and Lions. That's going to be a good game, man. That's going to be a solid one, man. I don't know who's going to win that one. The Lions always play on Thanksgiving Day. So
Yeah.
against the Pack, that's going to be a good game. I don't know who to pick in that one. It's going to be a tough one. And then we got the day game, Chiefs and Cowboys. I got to go with Patrick Mahomes on that one for sure.
Uh-huh.
And then the night game, we got the Bengals and Ravens. If Joe Burrow plays, he is a star against the Ravens. That's going to be a good one. I don't know if he's playing, though. They'll have Jamar Chase back for their one-game suspension. Remember, he didn't play against the Pats.
Yeah.
So he will play against the Ravens. And then, yeah, if Joe Burrow can play, that'll be a good combination. They'll take that. I think they'll take that W if he plays. But,
Nice.
yeah, it's going to be a good game regardless. It's the 5:30 game.
Yeah.
So that'll be a game tomorrow night. Love it, man. Football all day.
Exactly.
So that's the big dog games. And then on Friday, just to let you know, or I could go over it tomorrow, the Friday game.
Yeah. Anything trending in NFL that
No.
you want to talk about?
Just Joe Burrow.
Okay.
That's it.
The one thing I did hear is that, in order to try to win tomorrow's game, I maybe he's not playing tomorrow, but I did hear that the center for the Lions, he's actually coming out of retirement to return to the Lions, and that's
kind of cool.
Frank Ragnow. I don't know if you heard of him or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's actually unretiring, and he's going to be giving the offensive a jolt, ahead of the playoffs.
Good. It's not the playoffs, but it's good.
No, I'm saying ahead of the playoffs before they actually can play in the playoffs because they're doing really good, so they actually might make the playoffs this year.
Who?
The Lions.
The Lions are good every year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they're gonna, if they make the playoffs, that's just gonna help them out by having a good center.
Yeah.
That they were missing.
Yeah.
So that's very cool. Any other sports you want to talk about?
Nope.
All right. I did have. Let me see here. I did have one thing about. I don't know if you heard about this, but I think for college football, I don't know if you heard about this, but it looks like USF's coach Alex Galesh, he's actually going to be headed to Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So it looks like
Cool.
he accepted a $15 million coaching position for Arkansas. So he is leaving USF and headed to Arkansas.
Okay.
We got hello 2122 in the house saying hello. We also have Margaret Bonilla in the house saying hi. What up? What up? Hope y'all doing good. Let's move on then. That is pretty much all our sports then, right?
That's it, man.
All right. Let's get into some. I guess we can do some Jay Did You Know today. Why not? Get into it real quick. See what we got for you, Jay. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that in the Great Lakes states, they're expecting a foot of snow for Thanksgiving?
Good.
Pretty cool, right?
That's a good thing. Snow's good.
Let's see.
Snow is good.
I guess, Jay, did you know that John Jones says he's willing to do something he hasn't done in 15 years to ensure UFC White House spot?
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
Well, basically, he's just going to be returning from retirement because he retired, so he doesn't have to fight anymore, but he really wants to fight at the White House, so he's going to unretire to try to fight Alex Pereira there.
Light work.
Yeah. but it's just like a one-time event. So yeah, it says that he basically was apologizing to Dana White about negotiations and how they played out from before, but now he wants to secure his spot at the White House and fight Alex Pereira there for the one last fight before his retirement, official retirement, I guess you could say.
He will.
Yeah,
For President Trump. That's all it's for.
exactly. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that electric vehicle driver owners are basically maybe gonna have to be paying per mile tax? It looks like.
I have no idea. I don't have an electric car.
Yeah, it says that it says April 2028, electric car drivers will pay a road charge of £3 per mile, and this is in Britain for now, while plug-in hybrid drivers will pay £1.5 per mile, with the rates going up each year with inflation. And that's what they're trying to do in Britain. Which, if they're doing that in Britain, I don't see how that's not going to
They'll
happen.
do it here.
Yeah, they'll do it here pretty much right afterwards.
They always start in one or the other.
Yeah, no, and they were already talking about that here anyway, because they're like, oh,
Yeah.
how are we going to get all our road tax now and from the fuel and all this? So
Exactly.
yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Jay, did you know while Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies have been going down, it says that big Bitcoin holders have increased deposits to exchanges as the prices fell, meaning they've been buying up all the Bitcoin as soon as it gets to like the 80s.
I believe it.
Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I was calling it too. I was telling everybody, man, y'all need to start buying once it hits below 100,000, because that's the last time you're gonna see that happen.
It's still gonna drop next year, so
Yep.
it's not to worry.
Hello 2122 says, "Can I say something?" Hello 2122. You can say whatever you like. Just say it. Jay, did you know that Amazon is unveiling its Starlink rival, which is capable of up to 1 gigabyte satellite internet, and it's called the Leo Ultra?
I figured. Amazon life.
Amazon, bro. Which one would you prefer? Since you're an Amazon head, but you like Tesla too.
Depends which one works better, so I don't know. Haven't used either one, so.
What if they both had the same price? They both work the exact same. Whose company would you go with? If everything was the same.
I mean, if it's a part of Prime, I'll get it on Amazon for sure.
On Amazon?
It'll be easy to get. Be like, done. It's already in my house.
Got you.
About convenience.
Jay, did you know that you can now, for $50, order the new Amazon Slate truck, reserve it, and customize it to your liking?
Yep.
Pretty cool, right? Have you looked into it? Try to customize your own truck yet, or not?
No, not right now.
No,
I looked at how many different ways you could do it. It's kind of cool.
It's cool, right? So you kind of played with it a little bit then, right? Like how you.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it was kind of cool. I got to try it out. I was like, damn, this is kind of crazy, bro, because you can like literally make it any kind of way you want,
That's the whole, and it's convenience, man. That's what Amazon knows. It's about convenience.
Right.
Very convenient.
I wonder if they're gonna the only thing that's like stopping me from trying to even want to get one is like I want to make it into like a truck type thing, like an SUV type truck. No, I know you can customize it like that. But the one thing that I don't see an option as is to being able to make it into like a 4x4, like I think they're all just like 2x4s.
Yeah, I don't think it comes 4x4.
Yeah. So that's the one thing. We got Jake Lucharini in the house. What up, Jake? Jake wants to know what we feel about BYU not being in the playoffs.
Told you, man, that Texas Tech loss was that was tough, bro. So I mean, that's only the how it plays out right now. You know what I mean? In the CFP. So we'll see though. We'll see how the bracket's going to be looking. But that Texas Tech loss didn't help them very much.
Yeah. Jake also wants to know, how do you guys feel about Rival Week?
Rival Week is always good, man. Always good. BYU should win their game, so that's good if you want to know that.
Yeah. Who they playing?
You know what I mean? What is it? UCF, I think. Central Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Central Florida?
Yeah.
Got you.
But yeah, so in order for them to be in the CFP, they're gonna have to win the Big 12.
Yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be the how they get in if they
Right,
do get in.
right.
That loss is creeping on them. So
Oh, I know. Hello says, did you see what it said? No, we did not see. If you're putting up some kind of stuff, that is not appropriate, then YouTube will definitely flag it and ban it. So, yeah, just make sure whatever you're trying to tell us is somewhat appropriate, or else we will not be able to see it. And Jake says Central Florida. Yep, Central Florida. That's who they're playing. Very cool.
that'll be light work for BYU. It's like I said, it's gonna depend on the Big 12 championship game.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Jay, did you know that there was a great white shark that was tailing a kayaker off the Southern California coastline today, or a couple days ago, actually?
Nope, did
Yeah,
not know.
they got I guess the Coast Guard, they were flying over, and then they could see like the big shadow, like just chilling, trying to like go behind the kayaker, you know.
Got it.
All right, Jake says, "What do you guys think? What you guys think? Why BYU being hit hard by that loss, but not Alabama losing to Florida State?"
Because Alabama's in the SEC, bro. Alabama is they go by name, dude. They're all name. Alabama's always going to be by name, but the SEC is always going to get that respect.
Oh, really?
It's just how it is, man. It's a Southeastern Conference, all a bunch of tough teams.
Yeah,
BYU's in the Big 12. Like, nah, like you can't really say that conference is great. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like that's just reality of it. You know what I mean? Like the best team in there's Texas Tech, right? And
yeah.
they whooped up BYU. I mean, and then you have BYU and Utah. That's it. Those are really the hard teams in that conference. Literally, that's it. So
Oh,
that's why they're getting hit hard. Like I said, Alabama being an SEC, it's a SEC bias always. That's how it is every year.
got you.
They're always going to get benefit of the doubt for their conference.
Makes sense.
Conferences are very. This is why they got rid of the Pac-10 and Pac-12 because conferences are they're always biased. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
how it works, man.
Got you. Hello 212 says, "I live in Africa," and then they say, "Go Alabama."
Bama. Crimson Tide, man.
Yeah. Hello 212. What part of Africa do you live in? We definitely have other people that are from Africa on our show too, so that'll be kind of cool to find
But
out.
if you look at the Southeastern Conference, bro, look at the first like 10 teams. They're all ranked. That's also another reason.
Yeah.
You have to look at all the ranks, man. If you got that many teams ranked, it's like I said, it's always going to be biased.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking to Jake Lucerini.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's politics, man. That's all it is.
And hello 212 says, "I don't know." I guess they don't know what part of Africa they're from. It's all good, man. It's all good.
I don't know. I'm talking football, so football's precedent right now.
Jay, did you know that Turkey has found 30 new Neolithic artifacts?
I didn't know.
Says that they unveiled dozens of new finds at a major archaeological site in southeast Turkey today, giving fresh insight into an area seen as showing humanity's transition from hunter-gatherer to settled sociites more than 11,000 years ago.
I did not know.
And hello 212 says Nigeria. Damn, Nigeria. That's what's up, man. How are things in Nigeria? How's your weather out there today, man? Thank you for being on here too, man. That's very very touching. Have people from all around the world. Jay, did you know that the Chinese space station has achieved its first ever oxygen and rocket fuel production using artificial photosynthesis?
I didn't know.
Pretty cool. Moving on in space, moving forward pretty quick there, because they definitely, the technology and all the AI and stuff, I think that they're going to be able to get a lot of stuff done now with space things that they've been doing as well with like the technology that's been happening, so it's going to be kind of nice to see the space race again, what's happening there.
Yep.
And hello 2122 says it's cool and humid. Oh, okay, yeah, man. I get it. As long as it, we got people from other parts of Africa that we talk to, and they're always like, it's raining. So, yeah, man, Nigeria is a little bit further upwards. So, very cool, though. Very cool. All right. Speaking of Africa, Jay, I know that we're doing our trends and breaking news now. What is going on in Ethiopia?
Oh, you want to start on the trends? Yeah, let's go. Ethiopia, man. Some big shit just happened in Ethiopia, man. I'll tell you right now. Let me pull it up. So there was a volcano that erupted for the first time in 12,000 years, and it's
Oh,
sending
sure.
a big ash cloud toward Delhi. Like that's crazy, bro. Like if the Earth does, it's called Haley Gooby, by the way, a shield volcano in northern Ethiopia, and I mean it said it erupted for several hours, dude.
Oh, wow.
Like that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? That just goes to show what's going on Earth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's delays and cancellation of flights, in India, but man, that shit's crazy, bro. I was like, oh my God. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like that's Earth is telling us something, man. Especially having a volcano like that go off and it hasn't gone off in what 12,000 years.
Yeah.
That's nuts to me.
Oh, I know. I know.
That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of stuff going on these days, bro.
Crazy.
Hell yeah, man. Like that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay. 12,000 years.
Yeah. Right? That's some crazy stuff, bro.
I know. I know. Yeah, so volcano going off. What I mean, in your like perspective, what is the Earth telling us when you have all these volcanoes all around the world going off?
A lot of shifts, man. A lot of shifts going on. It's a lot of stuff's going to be going down the next couple of years, man. So
Yeah,
that's just what it's telling me, and it tells me that back in the day, when we didn't even have supposed technology, that, a lot of prophecies and stuff, predicting these times. You know what I'm saying? So kind of crazy to me.
would you say it's like the end times?
I don't think so.
No,
I'm not going that far, but you can't put anything past a lot. So I'm not sure.
got you.
I'm not God, so I can't predict on that. I can't talk on that.
Yeah,
But
sure.
it's scary. Definitely scary times,
No, for sure, for sure.
because there's going to be a lot more stuff going off too. So,
Yeah, because they just had like what last month that other like dormant volcano in
yep.
Russia that went off.
Yep.
So yeah, man, it's happening.
And then we have the altered weather stuff, with the typhoons, the
Yeah,
hurricanes, the crazy, everything that's going on with certain areas
right.
because we alter weather. So
Yep, yep.
crazy stuff, man.
I learned the other day that Florida is like one of the first few states that has made it a law and banning all chemtrails in that state. Like they can't, like they made it a law, like it's illegal to like alter weather in Florida.
Okay.
So what I did was after I found that out, I went and I checked some live cams in Florida to kind of see the sky and see what's up,
Hmm.
and they didn't stop it. It's still going on. You can totally tell, bro. It's still going on.
Well, maybe it's so Florida is just a state. It could go all around the Atlantic. That doesn't mean it's in Florida.
Oh yeah, no, but you could tell like the way like the lines are because the one they form the lines and then the lines they kind of spread out and make these like makeshift clouds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You can still see lines like all throughout Florida and stuff, in certain cities.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, well they never actually stopped, which is hard. Like you could make a law, but if the government is gonna be flying like 40,000 feet high and like making stuff like that happen, what are you gonna like? How are you gonna stop
Yeah,
that?
you can't stop it. That's what I'm saying. You can't
Yeah,
stop it. It's not.
exactly,
That's
exactly.
what I mean, man.
We got Amir in the house saying, "What's up? What up, Amir? How you doing? How you doing?" Okay, let's move on to our next trend and also the title of the show, which is that I don't know if you guys seen this today. I don't know if you've seen this today, Jay, but man, Hong Kong got lit up today, man, on fire.
Nope.
So yeah, it was devastating news that happened, but it looks like Hong Kong is it's very compact in Hong Kong, and there's a lot of high-rise type towers or apartments, and it looks like one of these apartments caught on fire, and after it caught on fire, basically it like spread to the other complex, to the other towers around it, and it looks like 4 or 5 different towers actually caught fire because of that. So yeah, it was kind of crazy news what it was saying, but basically like 4 or 5 different towers caught fire. It says 44 people have died already, and there's more than 270 missing. Thousands of residents have evacuation orders and they're in shelters. But yeah, basically like 5 different high-rise towers caught fire. 3 of the construction executives who built those buildings in China have been arrested because they're saying that when they built these towers, they like put a lot of bamboo and a lot of type flammable type things into these apartments that shouldn't have never been there to make it like where the flames just spread like crazy super fast. So yeah, man, but it was kind of crazy news because man, that's almost like the Twin Towers type shit, but you got like 5 different towers all on fire at once. They could not stop that or nothing. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that on X.
Oh,
Not
okay.
one thing.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, man, pretty crazy. Very sad. RIP to all the people that lost their lives in Hong Kong today. That is a lot of people missing and a lot of people dead, So, yeah, it's very, very sad for the people of Hong Kong and the people that have lost their lives. Let's move on to some national news, though, with Jay. What happened at the White House today, Jay?
Let's see. So, 2 West Virginia National Guardsmen were killed in D.C. There was a shooting near the White House. Happened at 17th Street and like near the Farragut West Metro Station, a mile from the White House, too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey confirmed the guardsman's death. That's terrible. It's very terrible, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously the area was locked down, street closures. Obviously you got federal response and everything, but man, that's terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did they say anything about the suspect, who he was, or anything like that?
No, I just saw Kash Patel talk about the how the troops are in critical condition at the hospital.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. That was the big trend today on X. But I'd also someone also had said that obviously they're in critical condition, but they should live. But
Oh,
that's not a guarantee.
gotcha. Just kind of reading through the article, it does say that the alleged shooter, was of an Afghan national, so he was of Afghani origin, and he entered the country illegally a few years back. That's what they say so far. So yeah, they're trying to treat it almost like a terrorist thing because they're saying that he might have had ties to like a terrorist network or something like that. So that's going to be kind of crazy as this unfolds, like what the motive of this guy was and stuff, why he would do such a thing for no reason. It is what it is, man. Crazy times, like you said.
I don't know. I just like I said, I read through the things and I report and that's it.
Yep.
I give what I feel from an article and I don't give any more and more. That's it.
Got you.
That's all. I don't feel the need to tell certain things in an article. I
Mm-hmm.
feel the need to only tell just what I want to tell, and that's it.
Definitely.
Yes. This is not me reading from a prompter. I read the thing and I'm like, this is it, done.
Yep.
Simple. That's it.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move on and get into our next trending topic here, which, let's see here. Let me get into this. Real quick, let me pull this up for you guys. It looks like there was a. This is trending because I guess a mother was taken into custody by ICE, but I guess she has ties to the White House. That's kind of what they're saying. So yeah, it was like her name was Bruna Fiera. She came to the U.S. from Brazil as a child. She lived, basically
Oh,
the American life. Played high school tennis, got married, got divorced. She had a small business in the U.S. And man, she was taken into custody by ICE earlier this month as she left her home in Boston to pick up her son from school. And it didn't even make headlines until now because basically they're saying that she got caught in the whole like crackdown that the ICE is doing right now. But she's basically saying, well, she told authorities, I guess, that the White House, that her son's aunt was the White House press secretary. Her sister Grisela dos Santos, basically, she was the press secretary there. So she's trying to maybe kind of I guess if she's still illegal in the country, she's maybe using that to kind of get away from everything. But at the same time, I think she's making it look like because it is the White House press secretary that maybe that's somebody that Trump doesn't really get along with. So maybe they're trying. I think she's trying to put it in a way like she's been targeted because of this, like because of her ties. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. If they're going to, I mean, obviously she's going to get deported. I don't think it's going to change anything. But yeah, she's basically it got in the trending news just because they're the ties to the White House, and she's trying to say that she's been targeted. So who knows if she has or not? But hey, if you're here illegally, there's nothing you can really say or do that's gonna make people change their mind all of a sudden, just because. So it is what it is. All right, let's move on to our next topic. Jay, what do you got about LAX for the California news?
LAX, man. They got so on Century Boulevard, bro. A lot of like flying food group employees like are protesting. And they oh man, I saw these videos, dude. These poor people are trying to get to their flights and these people are in the street like just obliterating the street, just annoying people, bro, with their stupid protest things. So police had to come in riot gear to clear the road because obviously people are trying to travel to see their families, right? And these people, they don't care about anyone else. They care about themselves. They care about their $30 an hour wages. That's it. You know what I mean? But they want to screw up everyone else's day. Very terrible, bro. Very terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's you know what I mean? Obviously they didn't arrest anyone, but too many flight delays, you know what I mean? Obviously the airport is supposed to, there's about 3 million people travel this day. You know what I'm saying? So they screwed up so many people's flights, dude. Terrible, just terrible. Like I said, I watched the videos of a lot of people that were just putting it on social media. Like,
Uh-huh.
man, bro, these people have the people in the cars, they have such good self-control, bro. If I'm trying to get to a flight and you're protesting, blocking me, you're getting ran over and being picked up with a pooper scooper, bro. No, no fucks given. Like
Uh-huh.
I don't understand these people that do this stuff, bro. Fuck up people's days just because they want I want my $30 an hour wages.
Right.
Jesus, bro. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and they picked today on purpose. Think about it. The busiest travel day of the year,
Right.
without a doubt. They did that on purpose, right? Bunch of bullshit, dude. You know what I mean? And a lot of people agree with me on, especially on X. Americans are sick of it. We're sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that shit elsewhere. You know what I mean? Especially because you're trying to get to your families. You cause people to miss their flights now. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. And what's crazy about it is it's not like it's the people that are protesting are like the the catering people, the people that like
Yeah,
bring the food onto the plane. It's not.
exactly. Exactly. That's all it is. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. They're the like, bro,
They're like
like,
the
what are you
people that like,
doing?
yeah, like we don't even need you guys. Like we can hire other people that'll do it for less.
Literally, bro. So it's
You know what
like
I'm saying?
waste of time, bro. It's
Yeah.
just so ridiculous, dude. Like very irritating hearing stuff like that, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like I just can't like, yeah. It's a
And
good thing I'm not around this stuff, It's a good thing I'm not around any of this stuff. It's a
right.
blessing.
Sad.
That's terrible, though, man.
Yeah, just people being dumb. They can't just wait till the day after Thanksgiving. They're gonna do it right to fuck up everybody's lives.
Well, exactly. They do it on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we'll do it on the biggest travel day of the year to get our point across, fuckers.
Very stupid. Very stupid. But it does look like the police came out with riot gear and they cleared everybody out hella quick.
I already said it, man. Yes, yes. I reiterated it. I know you like to do that, but yes, I already said that.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, and it looks like their union president that is all about that is trying to support it and be like, yeah, this was a good idea.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to comment on that because I think it's stupid.
Yep.
If I think something's stupid, I will never comment on it.
Got you. All right. We got Phoenix in the house saying hi. What up, Phoenix? Hope all is well. Let's move on to some celebrity news. We got what's his name? Let me see. Guy Fieri in the house. If you don't know, he is like one of the Food Network stars. He was going around and like making, he was trying, I guess, different foods and stuff. And I guess he had his like Lambo stolen back in the day as well, from San Francisco of all places back in the day. But it looks like he was rushed to the emergency. Yeah, he said that after missing a set of steps, and he basically tore his quad muscle in half. So he's currently in a wheelchair and using crutches. He says he slipped down a set of steps. One foot went forward and the other got caught on the threshold. So I guess it got extended out. And yeah, it looks like basically he said that he basically like almost like if he did the splits. So he says that when his leg got compressed, it compressed itself into the giveaway point. Something that the doctor that looked at it afterwards has said that he's never seen that ever happen. And he's been like practicing for 20 years, this guy's doctor. So he said the doctor said he hasn't seen a tear in the biggest, thickest part of your quad in half. So yeah, Fieri says that, yeah, it sucks. It was really painful, but he is doing better. He is basically taking care of it and trying to, get back to doing what he does best, which is, getting, trying food, making food. And I guess he also is a critic of food. So he is back. He's going to get back onto the job once he gets himself healed. But that is our one celebrity news today that was trending. So that's why I thought it would be good to report on. Okay, let us move on. That is all our trends and breaking news for the day. Let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night.
Yeah, I was watching the Dubs game, so I didn't put on a movie.
Okay, what's happening at the Dubs game?
Yeah, well, it's commercial right now, but it was close. Let's see. Obviously still there. So it's 88-85 Rockets. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth. I figured I would leave it on the Dubs game just because it's, like I said, it's Thanksgiving, tomorrow. So I'd say this is an important game for the Dubs. I mean, just because the Rockets are a good team, you want to test yourself against a good team like that. We're gonna see how they come through, if they come through. That is.
Yeah. Does it say what quarter they're in?
Yeah, it's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there's about 6 minutes left. It's 88-85 Rockets.
Gotcha.
Rockets are a good squad, man. They're one of the tougher teams in the West for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do believe KD's not even playing either. So they're doing all this without KD.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they don't have KD or who's the other person not playing? Oh, no, Sengun is playing. Okay, Sengun's playing. So, yeah, pretty much without KD. I thought there was one other person they was. Oh, so, well, yeah, still Jalen Green. Jalen Green's still out. But, yeah, so. Well, that's Christmas Day. Okay, yeah, Christmas Day. NBA always runs Christmas Day. Just like, Thanksgiving. Football runs Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it looks like Jimmy B's doing good. But Steph's having a tough game today, man.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's only got 12 points.
Oh, okay.
That's not normal for Steph. You know what I mean? Between Steph, Draymond, Richard, Podiumski, Post, they all have 12 points, and then Jimmy has 19.
Also, Jimmy's putting on all the work today, huh?
Exactly. Kind of crazy. Usually you expect Steph to like erupt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially at being at home. You know what I'm saying? But he's missing a lot.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Podiemski, there you go. Got a close game.
What was the
Got a
score?
close game.
You can't
88,
really see it.
87.
Oh, 80, 87. Okay.
Yeah, so we got 555. Yeah, about 88, 87. We got a good game here, bro. But yeah, I figured I would leave it on basketball because it's a special occasion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Speaking of Draymond Green, he's been in this beef with Kenyon Martin the past like week. It's fucking beautiful, dude.
Uh-huh.
I love it. It's a big trend on all social media platforms right now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, because Draymond has a podcast,
Yeah.
and he's very cocky for someone who was picked in the second round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he can be because he has 4 rings, thanks to Steph, Clay, KD, all them. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But I'll give Draymond his flowers. He's definitely come on, Steph. But he's definitely been a major contributor to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? I know Kenyon Martin feels very disrespected by him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Kenyon Martin was a force, dude. I watched Kenyon Martin. He was one of my favorite players. He was raw.
Yeah.
So that's why he gets very upset at Draymond going at him, So
Exactly.
I totally understand the disrespectful comments that Draymond was making.
Yeah.
He's an outspoken dude because he has 4 rings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
He's very cocky about it because he has 4 rings, but he's also, he's not the main dude on the Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
He likes to talk like he is. I give Draymond his flowers. Like I said, I like Draymond, but I mean, like going against Kenyon Martin was tough, bro. He was a G.
Oh, I know.
Kenyon Martin had to go up against that Shaq and Kobe team. Had to go up against Duncan. The Spurs. He had to go up against some hard teams, man.
Right.
That's why he don't have a ring.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was never on the right team at the moment.
Yeah, that's honestly that's all a part of draft basketball. You align with the right team, like you said. It's very like all that stuff comes into play if you want to win some rings. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens they gambled on Draymond. You know what I mean? 2nd round pick, and then he happened to work. Draymond does everything for the Warriors that no one else wants to do.
Right.
That's why he was an asset all those years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He does everything no one wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But we got a good game here.
Yeah, I don't know about everything though, man, because he be kicking people in the balls too, and I don't know if everybody doesn't want to do that.
Well, I'm sure people want to do that, but they don't. He does.
He does. Right.
That's what I mean. He'll do it. That's the funniest part. He'll do it. You don't give a shit.
Right.
But that's what I mean, man. We got. Come on, Steph. Oh man, Steph's having a tough game, bro.
There's always, maybe something that we don't know that he's not saying. Maybe he's.
It's his wife that's talking all this dumb shit.
Well, there you go. See.
His wife, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, his wife is the biggest ungrateful fucker around, dude. All she talks about, instead of being happy that Steph Curry is her husband, she keeps talking about, oh my God, if I wasn't married to him, I would be so much bigger. Dude, no one cares, bro. Really? That's the stuff you're talking about? Steph is grateful to have a family with you, this and that. And she's giving interviews about, oh my God, if I wasn't like she's so outshined by him that it upsets her.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? So stupid, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he's only like one of the most iconic players and the best shooter ever, but you can't look at that. Fuck.
He's
bro.
done. There you go. He's done. There goes his ankle.
He'll be fine.
He probably. I mean, at this point,
he has to play. He has to play.
You think so? I was gonna say they should just sit him out if he's already like not performing at his fighting.
He has to play. I give him. There's 3 minutes left. Either give him maybe a minute break, or wrap that shit tighter and let's go. You got Thanksgiving tomorrow. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Shout out Steph, man. Steph is obviously one of my favorite players. So, I'm always gonna root for Steph. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. How was that? Who's that just came up and like made sure that he didn't try to make that in?
Draymond Green. That's what I'm saying, man.
Draymond's like, I got your back, Steph. I got your back.
He's always gonna do that. He's always gonna do that. He always got Steph's back. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna take my partner out. I'm taking you out.
That's Draymond Green, bro. I told you. He does everything that no one wants to do. That's what he does, bro. But we got a good game here. 91-91, 3 minutes and 24 seconds left. Yeah, we got a good one and come down to the wire. Yep. You know Steph will be in there, though. Steph will be in there.
Yeah. We'll see.
Got to get that W.
We shall see.
You know what I'm saying? Got to get that W, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
If I do recall, they were the only team to hand the Thunder their loss.
Oh, were
right? They? I think so, if I remember correctly. Or I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't remember who. I'm pretty sure. Was it? I don't remember, actually. Because I know when I had them on, they beat the Lakers on here.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember if that was the team the Thunder lost to. I don't remember. Because the Thunder are 18-1.
Yeah.
They're playing good ball.
Yeah. No. I mean, it would make sense because the Warriors always know to do stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, they got. I mean, they don't have their Splash Brothers no more, but you know, like they got Jimmy B up in there. They got a good squad. It's not a great squad, but it's a good squad, good enough for the playoffs for sure. I don't know about I don't know about a whole championship run, but they got a good squad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Shit, if I told you who they lost to, you wouldn't believe me though.
Who?
You want to know?
What? Who?
Dude, they lost to the Blazers November 5th.
Oh, that's right. No, it was. I remember because it was by a basket. That's right.
Yeah.
They remember the Blazers were on a streak. They had beat the Warriors, Celtics. Well, the Celtics are hurt, but they beat like a few teams. And then they beat the Thunder. That's right. Yeah. Well, I mean, you win so many in a row, you just I mean, they only lost by a basket anyway. But
yeah. Well, a loss is a loss, though. You lost to a team that's kind of mediocre, and then you're like the best team ever right now. Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they're 18-1. There's not much you can complain about. You're always you're not perfect. You're always gonna have a game here and there where you're like,
Yeah.
But they got they got the same team as last year. They're walking through teams. It makes sense. They want to show that they could do it again. So. Big ups to them, dude. Big ups to the Thunder, man. They're playing good ball. And shout out to the Pistons, too. They're playing good ball, too, man. Shout out to the Pistons. I know they took an L to the Celtics, but the Celtics are a veteran team, man.
From ever since basketball existed, do you know of any team that has never, lost one throughout the whole season, that they won every single game that they played?
No, it's impossible.
So, you don't think in history, throughout our lifetime, we'll ever see that happen?
No.
Okay.
I told you the toughest teams I've seen, and I'm not even talking about that 73-9 Warriors team was the Bulls team.
Yeah,
I believe if they played that whole season and didn't want to lose, and didn't have to do a playoffs or championship, they could have done it.
Oh, really?
But you remember, oh yeah, for sure. But you have to remember, you're playing for the playoffs and championship.
Right.
Those games that the Bulls had lost, they were just like, whatever, dude. We're they literally lost one a game once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll take a break here. That's all it was, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were so dominant, but they had to make sure that they stayed healthy for the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
And to win the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, the problem with the Warriors, when they went 73-9, they didn't win it all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Big problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we got a good game here, man.
Well, that's crazy.
Yes, sir. There's Steph right there. Come on, Steph. You got to kick it up a notch, bro, because he's had a rough game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also too, the Rockets play good defense.
Right.
Under Ime Udoka. Udoka's a really good coach, man.
Right.
So he has that squad playing good defense. That's why they are 11-4. They're solid, bro. That's a good team.
It's kind of scary not having KD, and yet they're so close.
That's what I'm saying. That you see what I mean? That's minus because KD he's okay at defense, but he's a better offensive player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. You throw KD in there, this might be a lopsided game.
I was saying, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Podium. Dude, what's wrong with your Polish brother here, bro? You got to be making some free throws here, man.
Look, they're showing Vegas. They're putting it in your face.
That's not Vegas. What do you? That's San Francisco. That's the tree.
All the lights made it look like it was Vegas.
Oh, I was like, no. Come on, man. Make these free throws. Jesus. He missed both free throws, Drew. This is why people don't like this guy sometimes.
Nah, he's a rookie. What do you expect?
He's not a rookie. He's been there at least a couple years. You can't be missing free throws, dude.
Dude, he's 2 years in. He's like under hella pressure right now. Of course, he's like, going to miss a couple here.
What pressure? He's taking a free throw.
Well, the pressure of winning the game and knowing that
He missed three free throws in a row. Get this guy out of the game. Jesus. 3 in a row. They'd be up right now. Right. Jesus, man. That is just horrid. When you missing free throws, that's just the worst of the worst, dude. Acting like he's Shaq, bro. Come on, man.
Who the hell are those people running in the background?
Just on the bottom. They're trying to get to their seats.
Oh, they're just running.
Yeah, they're like, trying to get to. Come on.
Again?
Oh, they called an offensive foul. That's a shit call, dude. But I get it. Come on, man. No, don't challenge it. It looked like an offensive foul. Don't do it.
All right. We'll definitely keep you guys updated on this game as it's happening.
Let's see. I don't think he was moving. Might be a good challenge. I don't know. That's tough. We got a good one here, though, man.
Yeah, we'll stay updated on it. So
yeah, it'll be on right here, so I'll be able to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's move on and get into some crypto as the game is going on in the background. Real quick, let's just see what's happening in these markets today. Looks like we got, let's see here. Let me pull this up for you guys. Currently, we got Bitcoin. It is sitting at, let's see, hold on a second. I have to do something here. Bitcoin is sitting at 91,434. Excuse me, 434. It is up 4.41%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,035. It is up 3.13%. And XRP at number 4, it is at $2.21. It is up 1.21%. As far as your support and resistance for today, Bitcoin currently, shoot, you know what? Let me redo because I was going to get today's current prices and get current prices. I'm not having current prices here for your support and resistance. But yeah, your fear and greed index right now, we are in the 18. So we are actually moving on up. I think people are starting to get a little bit more back into it. So yeah, the fear and greed index has kind of risen up, and we are about to just go from extreme fear to fear. So like I said, every time we're kind of transitioning already into a bear market, it's not going to just like start dropping fully down. Like you're going to have times where it pauses, goes up a little bit, recoups some, and then people start, believing in crypto, so they'll start throwing more money into it, and then obviously it will drop again because that's just what it happens when you're in a bear market. So don't panic, don't sell, just hodl. That's what we preach. But yeah, your support for Bitcoin today is going to be 89,000 to 90,000. Your resistance right now is 94.5 to 96,000. Your support for Ethereum is 2,950 to 3,000, and your resistance is 3,200 to 3,300. XRP, your support $2.15 to $2.18. Your resistance $2.30 to $2.40. Right now, what's driving the market? We have renewed buying pressure, possibly from investors looking for dips after recent volatility in crypto, which is helping Bitcoin recover some ground. And like what we reported the last couple of days, not only do you have investors, when prices go low, people start buying, but you also have people that probably leveraged a lot of money and lost a lot of money, and now they're just trying to recoup with certain shit coins and certain coins. So they're putting money back in just to recoup. Risk on sentiment may be creeping back into markets. General macro and investor sentiment seems less. And kind of lost my space here. Seems less jittery today than recent days and is giving crypto a little bit of breathing room. Uncertainty remains, though. You have institutional flows and macro headwinds. Rates, global economy still dominate and could quickly reverse gains if negative catalysts emerge once again. All right, let's see here. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.11 trillion. It is up 3.69%. Your top 5 trending coins for today, you have number 1 RVV, which is up 13%. Number 2 is Bitcoin. Number 3 is DMCP, which is up 73%. Number 4 is esports. Esports is up 26%. And number 5 is Merrill, MERL. That one is up 31%. As far as your top 5 gainers for today, number 1, we have DodgeX. That one is up 697. Number 2 is Sesh. That one is up 501. Number 3 is NotCat. That one is up 466%. Number 4 is Trump AI. That one is up 464%. And number 5 is Turbo Trump. That one is up 405%. Let's get into your top 100 and notable mentions. At number 7, we have Sora Grok. That one is up 411%. Number 11, we have BlackRock. That one is up 311%. Number 15, we have Tesla, which is up 286. Number 16, we have Base AI, which is up 229. Number 25, we have SBET, which is up 207. At number 33, we have Hyperbot. That one is up 90%. At number 47, we have 1000X by Virtuals. That one is up 54%. And at number, 53, we have Daydreams. That one is up 47%. Number 63, we have Hive AI. That one is up 39%. At number 78, we have San Chan or San. That one is up 31%. Sitting at number 80, we have Agent Lair. That one is actually down currently 35% right now. And let's see, number 91, we have Crepe, CREPE. That one is up to 27%. And in your top 100 spot for today, we have AKE. That one is up 23%. That is our crypto for the day today. It looks like we are going on up a little bit, recouping some of those losses, and people are pouring a little bit of more money into the crypto market. So, yeah, looks like we're going up a little bit, guys, before we start heading back down. What's going on in the game, Jay?
I got a close one here, man. I know Steph is hobbling, man, but it's 99-95 Houston. 35 seconds left. Woo, man, we got a good one here.
All right.
It's not good, though, because Steph is not you can tell he's not a hundo.
Yeah, so it looks like with these free throws, as long as they make them, then they're pretty much going to be up.
He's not making them. He missed the first one.
There you go. Maybe it's the hoops today. The magnets are in play.
You never know, man. But if Steph need to hit a 3 or somebody need to hit a 3 or even Jimmy go down there and drive, if he could miss both these free throws, well, even if he makes one, they'll only be up 5. They hit a 3, it'll be 2. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. So,
where's Buddy Hield when you need him most, man?
And Buddy Hield he's very bipolar, bro. One game 17, the next game 0. So you can't depend on people like that. You know what I'm saying? So right. That's why you don't see him in there. Call a timeout good. Yeah, exactly. Try to give Steph a little rest right here, and then this is they need a 3. If they hit a 3 here, oh shit. He's hobbling. Fuck. Great.
See, I mean, at times like this is where you should put in Buddy Hield and just see what you can make out of it. Because
that's not how the NBA works, man. The NBA, so they're very. Someone else was talking about this on a podcast. No matter what with the NBA, it doesn't matter how shit the play is called. They're always gonna go to the best person first, and then if the best person decides to pass the ball, then he decides it. But they'll always live with the star shooting or passing. That's just, dude, it's kind of funny. And when someone said this in the podcast, I'm not going to reveal it, but I was like, damn, he's right. It doesn't matter how doesn't matter. We'll call a play. They always call a play for the best person, and then if he wants to pass it, he'll pass it. If he doesn't, they're going to live with that shot.
Yeah, makes sense.
I noticed that. It's kind of crazy. Even if he's covered, or even if the star is covered by 3 people, it's kind of crazy actually.
Right.
But being a fan, when I'm a fan, that's who I want to see take the shot anyway. Because I'm like, hey, I don't want anyone else to take it. I want blah 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 to take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna see though. This is gonna be we're gonna see if he somehow can hit a 3. He's hobbling, but if he could hit a 3, or if he's, I don't know. We're gonna see. Actually, this is interesting. This is very interesting because yeah. Oh shit, he's not in. Oh fuck, bro. He even went to the locker room. It's really bad. Yeah. He couldn't even sit down. Oh my God, Podiumski. Oh my God, bro. I swear, dude. Your guy just threw this game, bro. He missed 3 free throws and then threw the ball away. I swear, dude. He's being paid off. I swear to God, dude.
Rookies, I'm telling you.
Nah, rookies. He's bought out by some crime family.
That Russian.
But this is why a lot of people don't like him, because dude, he just gave the game away right there, bro.
Yeah.
He literally threw the ball away, like, because he's playing for Steph right now.
Yeah.
And then he missed 3 free throws on top of that.
Right.
Oh, that's fucking horrid, bro.
Well, I know.
That is ridiculous. But yeah, this game's over now. There's no Steph in there, so yeah, man.
It is what it is.
Well, yeah, the game's over, obviously. Shoot.
Right.
Oh my God, Moody, what are you doing? Oh my God.
Yeah, just one of those games. The Warriors just couldn't make it happen. That's all it is.
Yeah, dude, the Rockets are a good team.
Yeah.
We're not taking anything away from the Rockets. They're a good team, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they are a good team.
Exactly.
Like in the beginning of this game when I was watching it, the Warriors were up. They were up by like 10. But obviously, it's always a game of 2 halves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Look at all the fans leaving already. Chase Center. But yeah, man, Sengun, like, they don't have anyone who could really guard Sengun, dude.
Right.
He's too big for Draymond. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
He's actually a pretty good player, Sengun.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. And like I said, Udoka is all defense. Oh, I forgot they have Steven Adams too, but he's not playing.
Right.
So Steven Adams ain't playing, KD ain't playing, and Jalen Green ain't playing. That's pretty scary because those are good players right there.
Yeah, they're letting them rest a little bit until they are going to be playing. And then
yeah, exactly.
It's going to be tough for them to get beat,
Damn, Moody just hit a 3. Wow, it's only a 2-point game right now. It's not over yet. Damn, that was a clutch 3, Moody. Holy shit. He busted out a Steph Curry shot right there. I didn't even like. He came down. He just said, "I'm gonna throw this one up," and it went in.
All right.
Good job, Moody. Wow. 5.8 seconds left. Coming down to the wire. But yeah, you could go on if you like. I know you're on. You just did crypto, right?
Yep.
So yeah, it's what is it? Horoscopes.
All right, then let's move on into our horoscopes. Starting with, this is going to be actually for tomorrow, November 27th, 2025, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is my sign, Aries. So tomorrow, Aries, brings a dry and dusty moment of standing still. You should respond rather than react, and you should feel even-minded so that you can make up when you sit and wait without being in too much of a hurry to fill that gap. Taurus, there is an infliction within you, the one you are still trying to find the tolerance within your body to suffer through it for much longer. The funny thing is that this day offers you a subtle shift during which you are honest about what no longer fits. It takes no courage to admit that you are exhausted. Gemini, expect the lighter air of the stars to flow through your day to flow through your day by a quieted mind. where you want less pressure and want things to flow gently. Also, don't worry if something gets done at that time as it is scheduled. The energy is softened, things just naturally arise, and resolution follows. Cancer, long before yesterday, you carry too heavy on your shoulders. However, tomorrow's effort is directed toward creating space. Yesterday was a task that freed one from a clear thought of guilt and anxiety. By allowing the rest, you go on a straight journey. Not every little step, not every little bit of satisfaction occurs by sticking with the likes of heaviness and weight. Then we got J sign Leo. A whole lot of people surround you, but tomorrow insists you shift your focus to connecting deeply with one person, be it a friend, a partner, or simply yourself. Connecting from the heart can be very nourishing. At least trash out something worth saying than just sitting down and display some sort of sincere listening. Virgo, you may think of this as resistance, but tomorrow gives you the task of facing its naked truth with love. Ask yourself what the purpose of the resistance is. It has been said that a lesson or a healing may be waiting for you. You don't need to fix it, just watch the resistance without condemning yourself for not behaving differently. In most cases, what you resist is a sure sign that you should grow from every possible angle. Libra, the care you have for others should remind you of the need to treat yourself the same way. It is okay to speak out against someone if that person oversteps your line. You
Nope.
need not flog the topic to prove your point. Simple, no words can still be considered acts of love. The security of your peace and the wholeness of your heart are validated by setting such boundaries. Scorpio, you normally like to be in charge, but tomorrow brings an air of softness. Pull back today and let life express its natural movements. When you are truly working less, a lot more motion might occur. You have already planted so many seeds, let them grow and harvest their roots. Trust in the belief that some things just work out. Sagittarius, one might have believed that the end of something really was the end, but what is close to being planted into the ground might just as well be a seed. Keep in mind that by merely loosening up and adopting a fresh mindset, life forms might assume new shapes. For one last time, let life try to win back what you thought was long gone. Capricorn, perpetually hard at work, you will also be called out to move carefully. That means you need to watch closely what lifts your energy and quietly steals it from you. From each heavy at heart task, just drop back and try to clear the air for you through whatever would cheer you up. Why follow constrained trails? A path becomes firmly clear as you approach in high spirits. You can hear me, right, Jay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool, because my thing kind of froze on this website that I'm reading.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Okay,
I'm just seeing if Sports Center's on next. You know what I
got you,
mean?
got you.
Yeah, it was cool being. Oh yeah, it is. I was just yeah, it was cool watching the Dubs game. We do that every now and then.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
especially on NBA Wednesdays.
Right. All right, Aquarius. A kind note is struck by tomorrow for you to be lazy and less than what is normally thought necessary. A moment captured from within can open a door wide open to the unbelievable size magic coming your way. You can be creative and sharp at the same time, yet your mind will break at a point. Do not cram your time with too many activities. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Your nerves may take it hard for you to get started, but tomorrow will remind you that a beginning is the beginning of strength. There is no such thing as best timing, no need to wait for it. Even the smallest of steps you take must mean
Damn, he had
something.
31.
There is no need to know the details of your life path, just acknowledge where you are. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is going to be November 27th, 2025. We like to do that to kind of help guide you along your path every day. Now, let's move on and get into Jay's conspiracy of the night. What you got for them, Jay?
I would be talking about bioengineered meat. That's what I'm talking about today because I saw this clip about Campbell soup. How they so they used to always promote this during all the games, like all the players would promote it, you know. And one of their executives I saw on tape, like on he was talking about how their food is for poor people, obviously in a lawsuit, and he also stated that their meat comes from 3D printers, hence bioengineered meat. Do you know what bioengineered meat actually, it consists of, right?
Some fake ass
Being
shit.
exactly being like they take cells from an animal, put it in a lab, 3D printed, boom. And I think we've all eaten it, obviously, because there's only so many cows. There's only so many animals. And whether it's fast food, Campbell's, whatever you want to call it, I think we've all eaten it at one point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in my head, just thinking of it, I could remember probably the times I have eaten it because it doesn't taste the same as like regular meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could kind of tell, like from texture. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy. It's just a trip to me. You know what I mean? Because I know they were trying to push that agenda for a while. Remember Bill Gates and all that?
Yep.
But this is but also it's because if you think about it, like I said, there's only a certain amount of cows out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and there's a certain amount of just animals in general. You know what I mean? So bioengineered meat, the goal is to create a meat product that's identical to conventional meat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's scary to think about. You know what I mean? Like, I could understand if they came out and they said, hey, this is what we do. You know what I mean? But Campbell's ended up firing this dude. Just literally, this just happened like earlier today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where they fired this dude because he was saying this. You know what I mean? And this is one of their executives. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they leaked. I think I don't know who, but one of them leaked the actual, the interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my God, bro. And I mean, it's like I wanted to talk about it because it's just scary to me because, like I said, I know the taste of it. You know what I mean? I know I've had it just because of the texture. You know what I mean? And I was like, ugh. Like I'd chew it. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? This doesn't taste like chicken. The fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh hell no, bro. And I know I've had it. You know what I mean? I've never
Yeah.
had one of those. I believe. I don't know what. Burger King has Beyond. Have you ever had that? It's
I
like
tried it. It was garbage.
okay, is that bioengineered as well, or see, I don't even know what that is. Is that the same thing?
No, it's not.
It's not. So that's just what is that?
Plant-based meat.
Okay, so that's just plant-based meat. Yeah, so I've
Yeah.
never had that. So I didn't know if that was along the same level. Are you sure that's plant-based?
Yeah.
Or do you think that's another gimmick? Because to me,
Could be a
I've never
gimmick.
had it. Yeah, that's what I mean. To me, I've never had it, but I could tell you this. If I had it, I know it. I cook a lot of meat. You know that, right? So if
Mm-hmm.
I had it, I could tell you if that shit is like, bioengineered meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never had it just because I was like, like, like you just said, nah, it's garbage. Someone else told me, nah, don't even bother, bro. It's gross. And I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna taste it. But that's what I mean. I believe that, yeah, they may say that that's plant-based, but I believe that's a bioengineered meat as well. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
what it says about the Beyond Meat, it says that it's a plant-based from they
Uh-huh.
get it from peas, mung bean, and brown rice protein combined with fats from avocado, coconut, and canola oils.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, no, I've never had it. That's why I was asking if you've had it.
Yeah,
And
it's
but
garbage.
yeah, so I believe, yeah, I don't doubt it. I believe that bioengineered meat is a lot of different things. And I believe it's from fast food, like it said, Campbell's, Progresso, or Progressive, whatever it is, all the soups. Like I believe they put it in a lot of different things. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And they don't tell. I believe they just don't tell the general public.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's some scary stuff to think about, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because obviously I don't think anyone wants to be eat some 3D printed meat. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I know we've all consumed it at one point. I know I have. And I like I said, I could tell just from the texture of the meat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no. You know what I mean? You're not getting any kind of nutrients from that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna eat, I'm all about nutrients and stuff. If I'm gonna eat, I eat for nutrients. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think it's just scary that's definitely a thing that's it says that's it's deemed safe. You know that, right? For
Oh no,
human
no, no.
consumption. Yeah. So You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh hell no, bro. You know what I mean? When I read about it, like with bioengineered meat, I'm like, oh hell no, bro. They said it is served in like a small number of like certain restaurants and everything. I'm like, oh god, bro. Some scary shit, man. Scary stuff, man. But I wanted to talk about it because it just it caught my eye about the whole Campbell's the executive that got fired today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh Jesus. And then I was like bioengineered meat, and I was like, oh man, it's in this, and this. And I was like, oh man. And like I said, I think everyone in the world has had it at one point. If you've had, I believe they have it definitely in fast food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man. I mean, I don't eat out. So I don't eat out. I've had the Campbell soups before, you know what I mean? So, and like I said, I feel like when I have had it, I've tasted, I'm like, oh my God, you know what I mean? I could tell the difference. I can literally tell the difference because I told you I cook all the time. So if I'm having some, chicken in a can and it tastes like, what the hell is this? The texture, I know that's obviously bioengineered meat. It's just common sense. You know what I mean? So it's just,
I actually have a
crazy.
video of how it's made when it's 3D printed.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I don't even want to watch it, but you could show it to the people. I'm not watching it.
Let's see real quick. Let me try to pull this up.
Yeah, I'm not watching. I've seen what you're talking about. I don't. Yeah, it's very like done. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Fucking scary, bro. It's scary shit, man.
Let's show the people then.
You should. Yeah, you should show the people. I agree with that one.
Check it out, y'all. This is how 3D meat is made.
Material in precise layers, building up the desired meat-like structure. The printer can create complex geometries and intricate patterns, allowing for the replication of the texture and appearance of conventional meat. Once the 3D printing is complete, the printed meat structure may undergo post-processing steps. These steps can include curing or setting the material to enhance its texture, drying or dehydration to remove excess moisture, and potentially applying heat or cooking methods to improve flavor and overall product characteristics. After the printing and post-processing steps, the 3D printed vegan meat structure may be seasoned or flavored to enhance its taste. This can involve applying marinades, sauces, or other flavoring agents to mimic the flavors associated with meat. Artificial meat is not a significant component of the meat industry, but with investors like Bill Gates backing research and startups, that is about to change.
Exactly.
No.
Bill Gates. Gotta love him. Gotta love him.
Oh, that fucking guy.
Kind of crazy, yeah, man. 3D meat, bro. It's coming. It's coming.
It's not coming. It's here. It's been here.
No, I'm saying that's my whole mass scale, though.
Yeah, but because like I said, there's only a certain amount of animals, and that's why I'm very particular with what I buy. But I feel that it's already here, and it's like I said, it's in fast food places. It's definitely in like the Campbell soups and all that stuff, all progressive, all that stuff. But it's in certain things that I believe, like that executive said, it's in the stuff that's cheaper.
Yeah.
I totally believe that 1,000-fold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's scary. Scary to think about, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's been here. According to him, it's been here for a while, like at least like 3 to 5 years. And I believe that totally because I don't buy Campbell's soups. I used to about 3 to 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And, I'd keep them in the crib every now and then. I'd be like, you know what? Let's have a little of this. You know what I mean? And then, like I told you, I remember when certain textures of chicken, I was like, I cook chicken all the time. So when I have that, I'm like, when I had it, I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. I'd be like buying like this is chicken? I'd be tasting it like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know they already put that shit in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's just, yeah, it's scary to me, man. It's scary to me that's it's coming down to a lot of that, man. You know what I mean? But I believe we've all consumed it and not known. Yeah. And that's why I even asked you about Beyond. You know what I mean? Because I believe that's a whole gimmick as well. And I believe that's a bioengineered meat as well. I don't believe that's what they say it is.
Could be. You never know.
Oh, I totally believe it, man. Everything is marketing and gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's my personal opinion about it.
Gotcha.
For sure.
So that is our conspiracy of the night: bioengineered 3D printed meat. And
oh God, that's all bad. That's all bad. It's all bad.
Yep.
They fired that guy literally after that leaked. Within minutes, he got fired
Well, I believe it.
because I will never purchase a product from that again.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember vividly for about a good decade, like maybe from 05 to 2015. They always had Campbell's in all the NFL player would be like, Mom's thick and chunky Campbell soup. Remember? You probably don't remember. I watched sports for many years now. They always had that. And I was like, you know what? Let me try some of this. And I'll be like, oh, this ain't bad, because certain ones didn't really have meats, And then like they started coming out with more different ones, like with more meat added, like more protein. I was like, oh, let's try this, But I will never buy another product from that again.
Yeah.
But I haven't bought one in like 3 to 5 years, honestly. So
right.
I don't intend to either. Especially after hearing this, I'll never do that. Never. I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
No, thank you, bro. Unless it's some broth, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even need to buy broth from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it's crazy to me. I'm like, holy shit, bro. Like it's scary. And like, you know what I mean? People don't even know what they're consuming, man.
Yep.
That's why it's very important to cook, do your research and everything, man. Because that's some scary stuff out in the world, man.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
Crazy shite.
Yes, it is.
All right, let us move on. We are nearing the end of our show, but like always, we like to give you our final words of wisdom. What you got for them today, Jay?
Going with Niccolo Machiavelli. Information is leverage. Less they know about your internal world and personal life, harder it is for them to manipulate you. It doesn't mean to be fake or cold. It means to protect your mystery and aura, because people will always try to use certain things against you. And like I always preach, you don't want to have outside energy throw off anything with you, whether it's your goals, what you have, like anything planned, what you're doing. Until something's done, then go ahead and reveal it to someone. You know what I'm saying? Like I always preach that you got to keep those certain things to yourself. You know what I mean? But the more people know about you, like personally, people will always use certain things to try to get ahead with you. And you want to keep certain things private to yourself. It's very important. And Machiavelli was good at, I totally agree with what he said there, for sure.
Right.
That's a yeah.
Don't
So
expose too much is what you're saying.
The what?
Don't expose yourself too much.
No, never, man. Because like I said, you never know who's an enemy and who's not. But still, in general, it's very good to have that certain aura about yourself and a certain, I'd say, elusiveness. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact, because like I said, the more mystery you leave to people, let them think what they want to think. You know what I mean? But as long as you got your stuff on point, that's all that matters, man. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
for sure.
Yeah, and just to finish off of what you're saying, remember, guys, information is leverage, plain and simple. The more people know about you, the more power they have over your moves, your emotions, and your peace. That's why you got to protect your aurora like it's sacred currency. Everybody doesn't deserve access to your plans, your struggles, your blessings, or your next steps. In a world full of loud mouths and oversharing, privacy becomes a superpower. Keep your circle tight, your energy clean, and your business low-key. When you move in silence, negativity can't find you, envy can't target you, and fake energy can't attach to you. Your aura is your shield, guarded from drama, from gossip, from people who drain more than they pour. The less they know, the more peaceful you stay. Build quietly, grow quietly, and let your results be the only thing that speaks for you. And just to finish off with a spiritual quote for you guys: a wise soul moves like a vault, closed, protected, and controlled. Information is leverage, and silence is the armor that keeps your spirit untouchable. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for us. Jay, let's close out the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for being here today. We had a lot of people on different platforms. Thank you for being here. We have our podcast tomorrow at 8:30, our Thanksgiving special. Tonight we'll be going live in about hour and a half. Not as late as yesterday, because we ended at a good time today. So I'd say, yeah, about 11:30 we should be starting our live for we're only doing what, buy, try, maybe a little ab tonight. You know what I mean? We'll see how my oblique feels. But yeah, we'll see you there. If we don't see you there tonight, we'll see you tomorrow for our podcast around 8:30 for Thanksgiving special. So thank you for being here. Health, wealth, and happiness. And enjoy your Thanksgiving Eve tonight.
Yes, sir. That is it for us. Shout out to the replay gang. We see you and